All right, it's time to bring Subzilla out of retirement. Now I got it washed up, the battery's all connected, charging, starts up easy enough. Oh, we got to clean it out. It's full. Set the coffee down right there on the lawnmower. Oh, let's see. We have a mess back here that needs to get cleaned out. Oh, Lord. Ooh. Yeah. Well, let's see. I'm sure people don't want to watch just I don't know how to speed up the camera, so let's pause, and I'm gonna start getting some junk out of here. And I'm gonna come back and I'll just cut in more videos, then we'll get some cleaning done. All right, let me climb up in here. We got the inside of it. Got all, well, most all the stuff out. I'm gonna try and clean up a little bit. Oh man, there's a little bit of sitting in here too. Let's see. And these seats are, got some stuff on the back of these seats. Actually all over the seats, but see if I can't clean some of this mess off first. Oh yeah. That is just from sitting out here for so long when the water was leaking. Let's see if we just get at least some minor cleanup done in here. It's nice down in there. It's just the first round of, that's nasty. That is nasty. It's been sitting for a while out here in this. Get this insulation stuff falling down. There's some weird like wax and junk in here too. I don't know what it is. It's getting the bulk of it off anyway. Using a little bit of purple power. I got some other stuff too. Golly, man, that just comes off like mud. This seat's ripped. I don't remember that being ripped. Must have been from storage, keeping stuff in there. Wow, what that? I don't know what that is. I'll show you that in a minute. I don't know if that's like melted. I don't know what that is. It got hot in here at some point, like really hot. Sitting out here in the sun. At least it's in the shade here under this tree. Where I lived at before, though, it just sat in full sun, and it would beat down on it, and it would get really hot. It'd be like 120, 130 degrees in here. I came out a couple times and checked that the roof would be almost 140 degrees, just this metal. It's pretty warm still right now, but nowhere near like it was. This purple power is strong. But I got the inside cleaned up. Cleaned out. I cleaned up. Now I'm working on cleaning up. Trying to get this vacuumed out, move some stuff. I just want to get all this nasty stuff off. Just so when I do get in here, it just doesn't have just funk everywhere, getting on everything. I mean, it looks gross. That, ow. I may need to get some a little stronger than purple power eventually. But this will just give me a good start. Start getting clean. I was eventually going to get these seats recovered. I don't know. I may just take them out. Get something different. I got these out of a junkyard, a U-Pull-It place for $100. So they got integrated seat belts when I had the kids in here all the time. I didn't really care for the ones that come from the side. Plus, I used to have a bench seat. I got rid of that, and I put in this seat to make it like a Tahoe so the kids can get in the back. And there's actually a third row seat. That's what these metal brackets are for. It bolts in. I welded all these up and made it so I could just put the seat. It's out of a 2002 Suburban. These seats and the third row seat. And it's actually pretty comfortable to sit in once you get all the seats in here. I'm going to pull these out. That's the floor mats that go around that. And I'm going to get the shop vac. And let's vacuum out the inside of this. That'll help with the cleanup. So let's do some of that. Let me stop the camera. There's my plug for Purple Power. Yeah, it worked. It got most of that junk off. That's pretty it was pretty gross. It needed to be cleaned up. And I'm not sure what that is up in that corner up there. It's like, I don't know what that is, but I gotta wipe all this down inside too. But I'm gonna shop vac this out. And then where the water got in here from where it was leaking, it's still wet down in there. I pulled the plug at the bottom to drain it out. That's gonna have to dry out. So I got the battery disconnected right now to let this kind of settle. Let's see, grab some of this to get the shop vac going. Yeah, I got the shop vac. So we're gonna get this little thing set up on his tripod just for a start. And we'll see how clean we can get this. I don't unplug it from the wall. We'll see if this works. All right. How much shop vac could a shop vac back? Let me get this situated. And the other carpet's ripped too, but this will be a good start. All right, let's see. It's not too super loud. Start with the big one first. Get all that mess out of there. See all that. Yeah. All right. I need to see, because that is just annoying me that this is so crooked. I know it got pulled down. It used to be glued up. Let's see if I can get that stuff under there. Let me climb up in here. So I'm going to move the camera. We're going to stop and we'll come back. All right, that wasn't too bad. Got that straightened out a little bit. Still got a weird little wrinkle in it, but it's all cleaned out down in there. Got rid of all the trash anyway. Vacuumed out all the old wood. This wood stuff, those fireplace logs was in there and got wet and fell apart. All that's cleaned up. Yeah, the seats cleaned up pretty good. Got most of that off. Got to do a little bit more to get them, 100%. But it's got them there anyways. They look like they're leaning in too. It's kind of weird. They might be leaning just a little bit, but they're very comfortable. Might have to redo those at one point. We'll see. Anyway, got all this part done. Get the inside done. Let's go take a look at the front seats. I know I got some back here. It's got to get done. So we got quite a bit sitting in here. That seat's more nasty. I'm going to take that stuff out. So let me get all this mess cleaned up. At least get the middle part done, and we'll see where I'm going to wind up having to take a door panel off to get that door to unlock. I cannot get that unlocked. If y'all know a trick, leave in the comments. It should be helpful. All right, let me go to the next one. All right, so this is driving me nuts. Oh, I got this kind of cleaned up, but I've got to figure out this door. All right, let's see. All right. Let's take. Yeah. So here's the issue. I mean, I've tried with pliers, everything. They just will not open. Okay. Just pull this, try the thing out from inside, still nothing happens. Door won't open. So, I guess I'm gonna try and take this door panel off. And this should be fun. trying to get that. Let's see if this will set up here. Yeah, you don't want to see me. I'm gonna tighten this down. There we go. Man, this thing. I got this all at some funky angle. Let's see. Camera. Okay, there we go. Now I got the camera straight. Maybe it'll stay in place. All right, let's start with. See if we can get these out. I'm using this little screwdriver. I should have brought my other one. The big screwdriver too. Because I got to get down there between this panel and I can't get anything in between there. So I'm just using this little one. Probably going to regret that. But so pop up. There we go. That one's loose. Come on. There we go. There we go. Let's get that off. There are two under here. And we'll be able to start getting this, and I got 3 down at the bottom. I think we gotta be pulled off. Even in that one? The back one doesn't have one. There's just one in the front. I can't see it here either. Kind of another reason why I want to get this door panel off. Oh God. You know, getting old sucks. You can't see anything. There it is. There we go. Alright, get this one screwed off. So the other one doesn't have a screw, it's just one. Man, probably just needs to be oiled in there or something. Maybe. Let's take this off on here. There we go. And let's see, got one here. Yeah, you haven't seen one of these in a while, huh? Ashtray. And there's one. Get this one in the very back. I'm sure it's going to be the one that's the hardest. Man, is it? There we go. Come on out of there. Took my microphone off. I had it on microphones, but it went dead on me. Checked my audio. I learned my lesson. Checked it a little bit first, see how the audio sounded. God, man, this screw is not going to come out of there. And I have hardly any room to work back here because I can't open the door. Which hopefully, I don't even know if I'll be able to get this door panel off without the door open. So there's two. And let's grab one more. This one's got a messed up door motor too. Window motor. It only rolls halfway or a quarter of the way down and makes noise. So I gotta work with it. All this needs to come apart. I don't know why I need to do all this, but it just annoys me. I can't open this door. So if I need to get in and when I'm getting my wood to build the fence. Oh, there we go. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. Well, as soon as I touched it. Alright, let's see. I believe that is everything. Let's see, get back down here. This is, oh man. I hope y'all are watching this. Wow. Alright, well, tripod broke, so I guess we're going to be breaking this down without the tripod. That figures. Anyway, and this is not going to be a one-handed operation. There we go. Maybe it will be. Okay, we got the bottom loose. Get this to unclip. I can't really get the angle on it. But anyway, this is what you do. Because I'm going to have to pause this. I cannot do this one hand. You get to lean this out, lift up, pull it off, and all that kind of stuff. So let me see if I can get this door panel off, and then we'll start again. Bad. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to really fight me. But we got that off. So now, to get it out of the way, you got to undo this wiring, which is real high tech. You just pop that off. Wow, that's tight. Yeah, it's supposed to come off like that. And again, with the one hand, not so great. Wow. Okay. What in the hell? I know it's supposed to just come off like that. Once you take that screw off, okay, this thing is doing some weirdness. There we go. Once you take that off, it's supposed to just pop off of there, but it's not popping off. Let's see. Pull this out. Well, I got one hand. That doesn't want to come off. And this is really gonna, I'm almost tempted to just cut this, but that switch does work. All right. One hand again. Here we go. So that's what you gotta do. Let me get that off and then pull the panel out the way. Yeah, we got it. It just pulls off. Those 4 little pins, they go on the, but anyway, whatever. Now, let's see if I can reach in here and feel where the rod is right here, which you can see, that is it. I should be able to slide that either forward or backwards, and it's supposed to unlock the door. I don't have no light. Let me grab something. I think it pulls forward. So let me go grab. Let me go grab my pliers so I can really get a grip on that. Let's see. They're around here somewhere. I think I laid them in this bucket. There we go. Let's grab these. See if we can have some success with opening this. All right, now. Let's see. I don't know if I can do this. Everything is one hand. My hat's off to the YouTube people who have the patience for this. I'm trying to have patience for this, but all right, I gotta get 2 hands on it. Damn. Y'all are not gonna get to see the fun. Anyway, you gotta pull that rod till it gets, we're about to have success. Right, let's give this one more. I got it, but here's what it looks like. I just took that, slide that forward. So forward and back. You stay there. All right. And, oh wait, you can pull it up there now. Yeah! And the door opens. Wow. Man, now we can get down here. Oh, thank God. That was not as bad as I thought. Now, I'm not sure why it was, just hadn't been opened up in so long. I can't tell what's down in there. Oh. Thing holds it. appears to be working pretty good now. I'm gonna squirt a little WD-40 in there. Not sure what that plastic piece down in there is supposed to hold it to something, probably. I have to take this all apart, do all this kind of stuff. I don't know what's going on with the window motor either. I'll get to that another day because that's down here. I ain't really worried about fooling with that. Now I got this working. I'm going to give me a little WD-40. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Perfect. All right. I'm going to squirt some WD-40 in there. And now I can open up the door. Thank God. Because that was a pain in the butt trying to get on here to clean all that from one side. Now at least I can get in and out. Yay. All right. Subzilla. We're getting somewhere. Now I can clean this side of the seat. Good progress. Let's see. After all my fancy camera work, let me get this done. I'm going to put this door panel back on, fix some stuff, squirt some WD-40, and then we'll pick up again. Thank goodness this worked. All right, we are about to connect this shifter, and let's see what happens. Hopefully all this works. All right, it says turn the thing on, and click OK. Connect to the controller to the PC, powered up before proceeding. All right. Let's see. This is the first time you run this program. Select the communication port. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Select the controller port from the list below. Available COM ports. Find controllers. Why is it not finding? Just hit find controller. Find controller. No serial ports are installed on your PC. Please install a serial port adapter. Oh, come on.
Down the brush.
Find controller button. If you're using USB to serial adapter, install it now. Then click refresh port list. USB to serial. Okay, that's what I'm using. How do you... Oh, man. Why's everything got to be so difficult? I got the thing all cleaned up. Oh. Help. Help. Should doing this real time. See, list shows serial using serial adapter. Make sure that as well as required driver is installed first. And come on. If you're not ready to select from serial port. Alright, let me pause this. Golly. I'll come back again. Alright, so it looks like I got it working. Give it a little throttle. You can see the throttle move right here. Throttle position sensor. Let's see. Converter clutch is off. Fluids are 89. Battery 13. Gear, first gear, it's in park. So I did right, and I wrote it up, and I hit save. I think I did everything right. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna try to take it for a ride, and let's see what it feels like. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna take my son with me and let him hold the computer, and we're gonna see what happens. All right, let's open the gate up. Rolls down, mine doesn't. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, it moves forward, so I must have done something right on the transmission, maybe.
Look at mine.
Don't know what's happening out there. Oh, alright. We'll be back. Hopefully faster. Oh yeah, brakes working good. Brakes are working real good. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's alive. 35 by the speedometer up here.
36.
Transmission ain't even warmed up. There we go. There's fourth gear. Felt that shift. I can put a little bit more shift kit in it, I think. I like it to shift a little bit harder. I still felt it hits pretty good. Man, it feels so weird. It feels so much different than it used to. But it does run. Oh, yeah.
This thing makes the road seem so tiny.
It does. So we are out here cruising through rural Mississippi. Oh, yeah. Air fuel running pretty good. Oh, the steering wheel's out of whack. Need a front end alignment. Need to do some alignment on that. Steering wheel's a little bit off. Oh yeah, brakes work good. Just let it warm up a little bit. I don't want to push on it too hard. Seems to be running good. I don't feel no wobbling or bubbling or nothing, man. Shifting good. There we go, fourth gear. Just lower down a little bit. It feels like it's running all right, man. I think I'm gonna do an oil change on it anyway.
117, 14.
Yeah, see, it's kicking into fourth gear, but the lockup converter has not locked up yet, which is good. I got it set for 60. It shouldn't actually shouldn't lock up until you hit 60 miles an hour. A little bouncy, y'all. A little bouncy. Sorry about the camera work. I'm trying to pay attention to my driving too.
You want me to hold it?
No, I'm good. Sounds pretty good. Let these cars go by and then we'll pull out. Ain't even idle's pretty good. Alright, let's see. There's fourth, there's a lockup converter. 70 miles an hour, 2,000 RPM, that's not bad. Feels like it's running pretty good. I don't like those shift points though.
Yeah, little choppy.
Yeah, it's pretty choppy. I'm gonna have to adjust those shift points a little bit. But at least it's working now. It does say lockup converter. Is showing locked on? Yep, it says it's on. Nice. So that one right there where it says on, that should shut off once I slow down below 60. Whew. Smells a little bit. Smell that WD-40 I was spraying on the doors earlier. Yep, just went off, so that's shut down. So that's good. Had no weird vibration or anything. It does got a little choppy on the shift points. That just could be because I hadn't driven it in forever too. Clutches need to get warmed up a little bit. Transmission's not even up to temperature yet. 100 some degrees, 125. Got good oil pressure, water temp, volts, lots of fuel. Man, it takes a while to shift into fourth. There it goes. Gotta hit about 55 miles an hour. I'm gonna change those shift points.
It's over. Okay. think she did.
Is back in action. First time out the yard. Oh, she's sitting out there looking for us too.
Oh, computer went off. There we go.
That means she heard us.
Yes.
Oh well. We'll just get it pulled down here for now. Pull it like we're going to park in the normal parking. This is how it's going to be parked in the future. Just pull right up here like this. And it's parked. The window up. All right. Pretty good, pretty good. I think it's a pretty good test drive. Got the transmission up to 150. Sounds like it's idling a little better. Air fuel's still a little bit rough, but let's see what it sounds like out there. It sounds a little bit better. Man. Let's see. That's sounding pretty good. Just need to blow the dust out of it. That's all I need. All right. That's it for this video. We got more coming later. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more.